Who can leap over a building? Superman. My adventures with Superman is really beating my expectations. I am amazed at how much I love this show. Ooh, but I do. I love the characters. I hate some characters. God, I am just being rewarded with storytelling and dialogue. Oh, goodness. God, the characters are so smart. Now, it kind of annoys me that everyone in the room is quite intelligent, but what kind of, gives a texture is the different levels of intelligence and how they have different drives to use it with. It's fascinating. But my heart has been touched in a special place this week with my adventures with Superman. This week, we have a giant talking gorilla, MAWS, something like that, and the Brain. Now, I last saw these characters when I watched the Teen Titan animated series. It always seemed like, the Brain was just a brain and a robot, big evil mastermind, and the intelligent gorilla was kind of just his sidekick. But no. In 2023, on My Adventures with Superman, the hyper-intelligent gorilla, who is French, and the Brain, who is now a hovering little robot, are in love. They've been in love for 20 years. It is so beautiful. It's so weird. And honestly, it is really, fulfilling my Luminary and Cogsworth, fan fictions from when I was 8 years old. Yeah, you get the hint that because these two creatures have just been sort of hiding out lonely, you kind of can hear, on their tongues, I want to sing Be Our Guest when Jimmy Olsen arrives. And oh my god, Jimmy Olsen is about to get his brain opened up by these, mad scientists, and he just has to say, thank you, because this validates my crazy conspiracy theories. What a humble man. Oh my god. Oh, to believe something so passionate is amazing. Oh my god. And yeah, I cannot wait until they reveal that the general, the big bad guy, he's doing it for the good of America, but he's working with bad guys. Yeah, that's gonna go so well. Anyway, the big bad guy, the general, is Lois's dad. It's so obvious. Oh, I just can't believe it. Oh my god, the tension is building. Oh god. Lois is incredibly intense, so of course her father is incredibly intense. And oh god, I only know this because of watching scene packs of Lois from the Smallville show, that Lois's army dad hates Superman. Yeah, he harbors kryptonite in preparation for hurting Superman. And now in this version where Lois and Clark Kent are all lovesick and cute, oh god, it is gonna be such a wonderful angst when they finally reveal, Lois's dad. Lois finds out his daughter is with the enemy alien, and Clark, who is basically just a walking, talking sugar cube, yeah, he's gonna have to save the general from all the big bad guys. Woof. You can see that coming, but it's being told so well with such good tension that I don't mind. I honestly cannot wait. Oh, I have not said that in about an animated series in a minute, and it feels good. It feels so good. Oh, I'm so happy. On the side, I am watching the Harley Quinn animated series, and yeah, while the Superman show is cheesy and wholesome and all about, the sweetest love, and honestly, I think, the Superman show, I think, will be somebody else's Teen Titans for me. Will be the soft, step into the nerddom of caring about comic book characters. Yeah. Well, I get that sweet taste. Then I get Harley Quinn. The dirty, the raunchy, the sadistic, but also still very fun and very fresh Harley Quinn show. I gotta say, Poison Ivy is so happy getting to be as evil as she can. And Harley is kind of still on the fence about, she actually does sincerely want to help people. She only kills people when, they're being extra bad, but there is a point where she is probably going to have to fight Poison Ivy, the woman she loves. That's going to be good. On a lighter note, the part where Talia knows nothing about Damien. It's kind of funny. I want to see if Starfire from the Teen Titans is going to visit this version of Nightwing. I cannot tell you how excited I'd be for that. I am so excited for that. I like that Batgirl is super apologetic in this because it's way more personality than any version I've seen before. And Harley, just, loving, working with the Bat family. She sticks out like a sore thumb in their family, but still, she's making it work. She's, doing her chores. Oh, I'm proud of her. Oh, I'm so proud of her. And she's still crazy and raunchy. Yeah, you think it would be tiring, like how 20 Years of Family Guy is tiring? But because it always, slacks off with her wanting to be so sincere, yeah, it helps it out. It really does. It evens it out. It's a balance. I also love all the things their side friends are doing. Nora Frost or Freeze. Nora, the wife that's always been basically just a snow globe in the DC Comics, or at least in the animated series I've seen. She has gone from, Weeping Widow to coked up party girl, and now she is just like a raunchy friend / secretary to Ivy. And yeah, it's not like she's replacing Harley. It's just more, okay, yeah. This chick, even though she is human, she doesn't really seem to have any powers yet, no. She says she can freeze stuff, but I don't know if that's just technology she knows how to use, or if she actually has the powers. We don't know. But yeah, she's having a lot of fun, and she just likes being a villain. She's so vanilla compared to all the other big bad villains, but she totally gets the world, and that is really special. And I love that Clayface and King Shark have bigger roles in this season than they did last season. I don't even remember what they were doing last season, so good for them. Good for them in this one. Oh, God. And I like that other villains are talking. I actually love the part where Harley goes through her contacts on her phone and reminds us what villains have died. The only villain I wish that hadn't died was Scarecrow, but the part where they have plenty of villains to talk about in this series, plenty. Yeah, it's making room at the table, and I appreciate that. So this whole series, it's great. I still love you, Harley Quinn series. I really do. Superman series, I love you too. I cannot wait for more seasons of you. Do I want a crossover of the two? Maybe not a crossover. That person has their own Superman and he's fine. But to see these, super characters evolve and such and bring other superhero characters, ooh, the cousin, Supergirl. Now, I love the bombastic and butch version of Supergirl from the DC Superhero Girl Show that was played by Nicole Sullivan, aka Shigo. She was awesome. Let's see, there was the cute live-action one. She was fine. She is what I kind of expected about Supergirl to be. But what this Supergirl could be very useful to Clark, who knows nothing about Krypton because his magical, crystal daddy, is in a language that he's locked into. He doesn't know the passcode, and that makes sense. So, it actually will be useful for his cousin to come in. It's not just a random girl that can wear the superhero outfit. She will actually have reason to be there. That's nice. That's very nice. So yeah, I can't wait to see that. There was a trailer for next week. The multi-pixel dude reminded me that Mr. Gottfried is passed, and that's sad. And then I'm sad because I just don't like his design. We get it, superhero team. You guys are anime fans. He looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. It's so weird. It's so annoying. I want to be cool about all the changes to the characters, and I am really happy about most of them, but I kind of miss the little, bowler hat and such. Or at least don't make it all just anime-based, okay? There's so much amazing other animation and characters in just Western animation, Latin America, European, so much that you can play around with. So yeah, the fact that everything is always a love letter to Japan just gets old to me. Not saying that Japan doesn't deserve love letters, but the repetitiveness of it, blah. So I don't like Mr. Multiplexy's new look. I don't, but I do like his powers, and he'll probably cause the same kind of chaos in this one, and oh god, I can't wait for that. I really love that I can't wait to see next episodes. The episodes just played yesterday, and already I'm rewatching them, and I'm so excited for more. That is a special thing. Oh gosh, I'm happy. Oh gosh, I am so excited for more. Gosh, so happy about this. Ooh. Gosh. Just, I'm thinking of characters I want to see in either versions of the show. It's so exciting. So exciting.